With a strike of lightning and a crackle of thunder, monsoon season can be monsoon weather. You can't say season.
No,
monsoon
fair
is
enough,
the season. Monsoon, it is refreshing and uplifting, but not all dogs and cats can feel the same way.
The Humane Society of Southern Arizona wants to remind you of some ways to keep your pets calm and happy and relaxed during these seasonal storms. And Sam joins us now with some tips. Sam, how are you?
Good. How are you guys?
I'm good, but before we get into this, can we please get a shot of Bryce and how adorable this dog lays?
The life of leisure, right?
It is just
come on TV, hang out.
Crazy.
He needs a cushy life.
I know, right?
And he likes to sprawl out with all four on the floor.
Oh,
and
God.
that's Bryce. So he's 2 years old. He is highly treat motivated, and it's so cute when he lays because he like tucks his little legs
right out the
underneath his little bum.
It's like he's a little bunny almost. Isn't that how bunnies lay?
He's part pit bull, part bunny. Aww. Oh. Yeah, so he was brought to the Humane Society by a Good Samaritan, and he is, like I said, highly treat motivated, so that means to train him will be very, very easy. However, he's pretty well trained. He's very strong, but when you walk him, he doesn't pull really, really hard on the harness. He's easygoing. He would do great with kids. He'd do great with adults. Right now, he kind of looks like a sad sack. He needs to get into his forever home. So
yeah, for sure.
We want to get him adopted.
And he seems like really rambunctious too. Like he seems like he doesn't just like to lay on the ground.
No, he has a lot of energy too.
We're just getting lucky right now.
Right, I was just gonna say we're just getting lucky. Look at him. He's like, you guys can just keep talking about me. It's okay.
It's totally fine. And at the Humane Society right now, we are having some specials.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so everything is $50. So all dogs, cats, puppies, kittens will have a $50 adoption fee. That includes fully vaccinated, spayed, neutered, microchipped. It doesn't include licensing, but it's the full deal, full package, and they're ready to go home healthy and happy. So Bryce is one of those dogs, and so if anyone out there sees them and their heartstrings are being pulled right now, please call.
I don't know how that could it be. So let's talk about the dogs that we already have. During this monsoon season, I know the other day I found my dog in the back of our closet because they don't like the noise. What do we do?
No, yeah, it's true. Some dogs will spaz out. Some dogs they'll go crazy with the sound. And some dogs just don't even notice it. They're just kind of, prance around the house like, what was that? I think I noticed something. So my advice to you is if your dog does have high anxiety, to always set them up for success. The Humane Society gets so many pets the day after the 4th of July and during monsoon season because of the lightning and thunder. So set up a nice, cool area for them, play some classical music, kind of set up a spa type setting, which sounds a little silly, but it's entirely true. Some aromatherapy. There's actually some of this calming spray that you can use, you can purchase online at Amazon or at one of our Posh stores. And believe it or not, it helps to kind of soothe your dogs, soothe your cats. And like I said, you want to set up that environment where they feel most safe. Zach, you said your dog was in the closet, right? Oftentimes, closets are the best places for them, especially for cats as well.
And what happens if you don't know if your dog is going to be terrified of the monsoon or lightning or thunder? If thunder cracks and they freak out, does that traumatize them then? Or could the next time a monsoon happens, they could be cool, calm, and collective?
Well, it just depends. It's a case-by-case basis. But it's always good if you see a storm brewing, maybe turn on the TV, turn up some music, just so you can slowly acclimate them to the sound and the storm that's coming.
Okay.
I recommend that if your dog is also going to spaz out, or you think they might, to get a thunder shirt. Now, thunder shirts, we also sell at the Humane Society. I don't mean to sell so much stuff, but these things, these products,
Solutions
really do help. Thunder shirts are basically pressure. Zach and I, we talked about this for the 4th of July as well. You put it on your pet and it puts pressure on them, kind of like a hug, and it keeps them calm, and it kind of steers them away and distracts them away from the sounds.
Oh, look at.
On the move.
You're up and about now, Bryce.
Yeah.
And so, is there something we can do, because it seems like anxiety is one of the problems during this time of year, something we can do to walk them more, play with them more, something to kind of dispel that energy that they have?
Well, if you can be with your pet to keep them calm, always do that. However, it's a narrow road where you're giving them treats to keep them calm.
Right.
But then it's like you're reinforcing this scared behavior. So As soon as they start to calm down, give them treats to let them know that their behavior of being soothed and calmed down is more appropriate rather than crying and screeching and spazzing out. So I definitely recommend not to give them treats while they're scared because that kind of reinforces it.
And we do not want to reinforce bad behavior.
No. And if it's really, really bad, like on a scale from 1 to 10, like a 15, I recommend speaking to your vet and possibly investing in some sedatives from your vet that will keep your pet calm. If it's really bad and they're very anxious, I know at the shelter some pets get so scared that they climb the fence.
Oh, wow.
They're
yeah.
so scared. So, of course, in those cases, we do prescribe some sedatives for them. However, if you can go the natural way to keep them calm, that's always best as
Try
well.
a thunder shirt first.
Yes.
I like it.
Exactly.
All right, Samantha,
Thanks,
thank you
guys.
so
Thank
much
you,
for
Sam.
joining us. Bryce, it was a pleasure to meet you, buddy.
Always.
If you'd like to open your home to any type of pet, pay the Humane Society a visit. They're located on Calvin, northwest of Country Club and Fort Low. They're open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 6 and Sundays noon to 5. If you want to call ahead, their number is 327-6088.
Still ahead on the Morning Blend, we'll have a live performance from two guys that still have some shows coming up at the Gaslight Theater.
Plus, we'll find out why muffin tins are important when learning about rain harvesting. That's right after this.